I thought the bracket might come in handy. The small window was slightly open. There was a small gap in the window, but it wouldn't open. Through the glass, I could just make out a small storeroom. It was awkward, but I managed to get the bracket into the gap and force the window open. Here goes. It was just an old barrel. I wasn't going to drink anything out of there. I turned the faucet, but nothing happened. The barrel was empty. The faucet was too stiff to move. I couldn't budge it. A dented and rusted suit of armor. There was no way I could walk around in that. The armor was old and rusty. I didn't want to touch it in case it made a noise. Nothing but silence behind the door.
So, this Petra, they say she's a bit of a one.
Oh yes, takes pleasure in killing. Regards it as an art form.
Nasty.
One poor guy she tortured, took him a week to die.
How'd she do that then?
They called it the doner kebab.
Oh, you don't mean...
That's right. Everything just the same. Apart from the salad, of course.
And the pita bread?
Obviously.
What's she look like then?
Short blonde hair. That's all I know. I never got closer.
Don't blame you. She might get ideas.
Too right.
Chicken nuggets, for example.
Hot dog and beans.
Ouch!
If they saw me, I was done for. I had to find a way to walk around without attracting attention. But for now, I had to play the quiet mouse.
Did you hear something?
Not sure. Was it from upstairs?
Sounded like it.
You take the side stairs and I'll go up here. If there's anyone there, we'll have them trapped.
I had to hide or get caught.
Did you see anything up the side stairs?
Yet nothing.
Stay alert anyway. This place gives me the creeps.
All was quiet. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. Not this time. I couldn't open the door. It was locked. I couldn't open the door. It was locked. I couldn't open the door. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. The dresser was locked. Even for an antique, the lock was sturdy. A large, highly polished dresser. Someone had interesting taste in furniture. That wasn't the right thing to do. The case was filled with clothes. Lying on the top was a small hairdryer. A cordless hairdryer lay on top of the clothes in the case. For the woman who likes to live life to the full. Petra certainly had a new take on that idea. I picked up the hairdryer. I picked up the wig. At the very least, it would stop her from using it again to impersonate me. Petra's brown wig. She was certainly into disguises. The hairdryer was very handy. It didn't have a lead. A girl could take it anywhere. It was an ornate hand basin. The fixtures and fittings were very old. The hand basin had hot and cold running water. Cold running water anyway. The hand basin had hot and cold running water. That's interesting. The case looked a lot smaller on the inside. The base sounded hollow. I guess there was a hidden compartment inside. All I had to do was find a way of opening it. I felt around the interior, trying to access the hidden compartment. Aha! Tucked into one corner was a tiny button. Damn! My fingers were too large to press the button. Oh my God! I doubted she used the knives to open letters. A sharpening stone. A must for every assassin. I picked up the sharpening stone. The weapons were all locked in place. The stone was well used. Petra clearly took great pride in keeping her knives sharp. Not right now. A chef was cutting vegetables at a chopping board. He was struggling and didn't look too happy. The chef was giving those vegetables hell. Hi there. Do you have a moment?
A moment? Well now, let me think. I've 50 dinners to cook for 50 fat guzzling guards, with pudding I might add, plus one vegan speciality de la maison for Madame Petra, plus one macrobiotic for Senor Sensitive Skin Susaro. I've got no assistants, I've got a kitchen out of the Stone Age, and she asks, do I have a moment? No, woman, I do not have a flaming moment! Just get out of my kitchen!
The answer's no, then.
Yes, the answer's no! Who the hell are you, anyway?
Susan.
Susan? What kind of a pathetic, girly name is that?
It's a name for a girl.
Well, change it. I don't like it.
Excuse me, but could you make use of this?
A grindstone. Finally, somebody in this godforsaken kitchen is using a bit of initiative. Don't suppose you fancy a job as kitchen assistant? The money's crap, the hours stink, conditions are worse, but it'll make a man out of you.
No thanks.
Young people today don't know which side their bread's buttered.
Just one more question. How did you end up here?
Give 70 people food poisoning just once and you pay for it for the rest of your life.
I must remember not to eat anything while I'm here. Suddenly, I didn't have much of an appetite. The vegetables had been badly sliced. What was this guy using? A hammer and chisel? Presentation was obviously not his strong point. The warning signs all over the bottle left me in no doubt as to what it was. It was a large bottle of industrial bleach. Now that the chef wasn't watching, I could reach the bleach.